Done by Neil Young is going to be played in standard tuning, and it comes out of a D formation. The first chord will be with your first finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret, ring finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret, and your 2nd finger will be on the 1st string 2nd fret. And that's the first movement. So you'll pluck with your pick the open 4th string, then you'll pluck the fretted 1 string, then you'll go back and pluck the open 4th string, and then you'll come back up and lift your 2nd finger off the fretboard and pluck the open 1 string, and then you'll pluck the still fretted 2nd string. And then you're going to move to a C chord. In the C chord, you're just moving your 2nd finger to the 5th string 3rd fret. You're leaving your ring finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret, and you'll go 5, 3, 5, open 1, 5, 3, 5, open 1, like. The next movement is going to be dropping the 5 string 1 more fret to the 5 string 2 fret. And you're going to do the exact same thing there. And then you'll drop 1 more fret with your 1st finger to the 5 string 1 fret. And you do the same thing again of 5, 2, 5, 2, or 5, 2, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 1. So that's a bit of a difficult stretch because you've got to leave your ring finger planted on the 2nd string 3rd fret the whole time. But that's the intro, and we're not done with it yet, but just to repeat. The D walking down to the C, to the B, to the A sharp. And then here you're going to move to a C chord. That has a little riff inside of it. So for the C chord, put your ring finger on the 5 string 3 fret. Put your 2nd finger on the 4 string 2 fret. You'll have an open 3 string, and put your 1st finger on the 2nd string 1 fret. You'll hit the 5 string, and then you'll hammer on with your 2nd finger to the 4 string 2 fret. Or really, you'll strum down and then strum up, and then on the next strum down, you're hammering on with your 2nd finger to the 4 string 2 fret. And then you strum up again on strings 2 and 3. And then you'll hit the open 3 string. And you'll strum up again on strings 2 and 3, and then on the strike down, you'll hit strings 3 and 2, and you'll hammer on with your 2nd finger to the 3rd string 2nd fret, and then you'll pluck up again against strings 2 and 3, and then you'll put your pinky finger down on the 3rd string 3rd fret, and you'll pluck that, and then you'll hit again on the up strum, the 1st string. You'll pick up your pinky finger and hit the fretted 3rd string 2nd fret. You'll open up the 3rd string, and then you'll put your pinky finger down on the 4th string 3rd fret, and that's where the little riff ends within the C. So that coming together in the C very slowly is going to be one last time. Then the next chord is going to be a suspended version of an E chord. You're going to move and basically make an A shape, except it's going to begin on the 5 string 2 fret. So I've got my 2nd finger on the 5 string 2 fret, my ring finger on the 4 string 2 fret, and my pinky finger on the 3 string 2 fret. And I'm strumming across all 6 strings. So you're going to hit that chord, and then you'll resolve it into an E major by lifting your pinky finger and putting your 1st finger down on the 3rd string 1st fret. Once you get that intro down, it moves to the verse, which is basically the exact same thing. The only difference about the verse is is that after you get here with the A sharp, instead of doing the hammer-ons in the C, you just down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up in a standard C chord, and then you go to an F chord, and you do the down ups again. The F chord is going to be ring finger on the 4th string 3rd fret, your second finger on the 2 string, I'm sorry, let me start that over, ring finger on the 4th string 3rd fret, second finger on the 3rd string 2 fret, and your first finger barring strings 1 and 2 on the 1st fret. And then you'll do these, after that F chord, you'll do the same suspended chord as before, resolving into an E major. But then you can hear Neil Young go. The way that you do that is you'll hit the E chord, and then you'll lift up your second finger and pluck the open 5 string, and hammer on your second finger to the 5 string 2 fret, and then you strum up against that E chord, and then you'll strike back down with your pick on the 4th string where your ring finger is, and you'll slide your ring finger up to the 4th string 4th fret, and then back down to the 4th string 2 fret. And so that riff in the E comes together very slowly like this. And then it goes back into the D chord. And those are the chords, movements, and riffs to Needle and the Damage Done by Neil Young. Hopefully this gives you an idea of how to approach the song.